the guide video. It's going to be over support, so you don't have to do the crappy roll. It's going to be the support guide. It's support day. Anyone else want to be in the video? You can add me in game at Mully with 3 L's. For anyone else watching, the only thing is since I'm doing the guide video, I can't Skype or anything like that because obviously I'll be talking to the stream and to the video for the guide, so I won't be able to like be in Skype or vent or anything to, call anything out, but we can still play. Just thought it'd be something fun. Anyone else? Let's see. Doesn't look like anyone else wants in. So, I guess we can start pretty soon. I'll give it a couple more minutes, like 2 or 3, just in case anyone comes in last minute. Da-na-na-na. Okay. Oh, 2 more people just came in. Anyone else on the video? 1 sec. Alright, if no one answers out of these people, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Yeah, I think I almost got a virus yesterday as well. I got I played WoW like a year or 2 years ago, and I got an email from a fake Blizzard email, and I can usually spot them, but they hit it pretty good, and I clicked on it, and my browser warned me that it was, malicious software and everything, but, so I X'd out of it, but I think I still may have gotten something. Alright, so it doesn't look like anyone else will send, so we're just going to start it and do the guide. So like I said, guys, this is going to be mainly for a video, so when I do it, I'm going to be talking as if it was, me recording a video. So, just keep that in mind. Oh, what the hell? Can you guys see anything on the stream? Because on my XSplit it's saying that you guys can't. Oh, shit. Let me fix that real quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I don't know why my XSplit does that sometimes. Okay. How's that looking for you guys? Does that look okay? Okay, I hope that doesn't cause my frames to mess up or anything. Let me check a video preview right now. Let me check a video preview right now. Let me check a video preview right now. Okay. Sorry for the echo. I don't know why XSplit does it sometimes. Okay. That should work. Oh, I apologize. That's really random. All right, let me invite you back. That's really weird. All right, let's go. Hopefully, I don't get a. Edwin is a noob. Oh, Edwin. I don't know Edwin, but I'm sure he's an awesome dude. Just kidding. So Baidoku is Edwin. Am I saying that right? Baidoku. I'm pretty good with names, so I feel like I am saying it right. Okay. I think on double buff most people voted for Taric, so that's probably what we're gonna end up doing is Baidoku. Yes, sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty good with names. All right, we haven't dropped any frames yet. If for some reason while I'm doing the video it starts lagging really bad and I start dropping frames, my XSplit did do something funky before the game started, so I might have to redo it. So if it does get like laggy or frames start dropping or whatever, just say something in chat and I might have to do a re-record. I shouldn't have to because it looks like all the settings are the same. It just took away my screen region view, so. Alright, let's see what support most people voted for. Taric is still winning. I could do Nunu as well if Taric isn't available. So either Taric or Nunu is what it's looking like. Let's see what anyone else said. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, alright, so yeah, either Taric or Nunu is what we're gonna do. I hope it's not Nunu. Nunu guide would be boring. Either one does fine against Varus though, so we should be fine. No. Baidoku, would you rather have Nunu or Taric? Well, more people voted for Taric, so since he's open, I'm gonna do Taric. Where is that guy? There
More
he is.
than just
Okay.
precious stones.
Whoops.
I bring you an ancient power.
Alright. Oh no. In all my guide videos, I always talk about how important it is to have a cool skin, and I do not have a Taric skin. Oh lord. Oh no. I have no cool skin. At least I don't have this. This is what you do not buy, right here. This is what you would buy. But I don't, can't spend money on riot points right now. Gotta save. Gotta save. Pink Taric number 1. Live support Taric guide. Okay. So yeah, for any of you that don't know what's going on, I'm recording my video guide. I use the stream recordings to do it because um, I have a good computer, but I don't have any good legitimate video editing software to do a video that way, so I just do it through stream and then upload it straight to YouTube. So I've tried Fraps on my computer. I have it right here, if you can see. It just, the last time I tried to do it, the resolution was like really wonky and there was black bars everywhere, and my computer just, it couldn't do it. I just recently upgraded my internet to be able to stream in higher quality, so I'll have to do some more experimenting with Fraps, but the last time I tried it, it was a nightmare. So this is just kind of how I do it. It's much easier. So that's the plan. So right before the game starts, I'm going to pause and be silent for a minute, and then I'll start doing the video guide. And I'm not going to look at chat because I don't want to answer any chat questions during the video, but if it was a normal stream, I would. Appreciate it. Oh no. Baidoku better connect. Uh-oh. Hope the game doesn't start. That would be a weird video. Okay. That calculator. Oh no. Alright guys, welcome to another Mully video guide. Today we're going to be doing it on Taric as support. And I'm doing something different this time. I just bought the wrong things. Oh my. Okay. So we're going to wait here for another
Brilliant.
ward and gold because
Welcome
I
to
just bought,
Summoner's Rift.
try to buy boots 3 pots instead of wards. So we're not going to talk about that. Alright, so now that you know what not to buy at the beginning of the game, I like to start boots and 2 wards with Taric. On aggressive
Emerald
supports
for
like Taric,
insight.
Leona, Alistair, and Blitz, I like to start boots because you can get really good early leads with them. And so that's what I'm trying to do here, is start boots 2 wards. I'm not going to have enough money to get the second ward,
30
so we'll
seconds
Sapphire
just have to deal
remaining.
with that.
Infinity.
Don't do that in your game. As far as runes go, I like to run armor yellows, which is pretty standard on most supports. Some people do gold per 5 yellows, but I feel it makes you a little too
Opal
squishy,
for harmony.
and so I don't like doing it because it gives the AD too many kills. For blues, I like to run magic resist per level so you can be tanky at the end of the game,
Get up.
and I also run armor reds as well.
How many times have I told you?
For quints, I run 2 movement speed quints and 1 armor quint. I used to run gold per 5 quints, but I like to be more of a aggressive support, so I like to run the
With clarity.
I like to call them like kill lane quints. That's what I like to think of them as. So we're gonna help with the wolves since the AD kind of disconnected a little bit.
Sapphire.
As far as masters go,
Infinity.
support masteries have always been kind of a toss-up. You can kind of do whatever you want with them. But what I like to do is I like to run 1, 8, 21. The
Opal
21
for
points in the
harmony.
utility tree, as you do with most supports, getting the extra gold, extra experience, mana regen, stuff like that. And then I like to get the 8 points in defense with the
With clarity.
armor masteries and stuff like that. And then I get the 1 point to in the summoner spell thing in offense to increase the effectiveness of exhaust.
Emerald for insight.
Alright, so basically your job overall as support is to gain bush control over these two bushes,
Brilliant.
and then coordinate with your AD to basically try and out-harass the other team. Taric and Graves is a really good combo, just because of the stun that Taric has, combined with Graves' burst damage is really, really strong. One of the most important things about playing support is knowing what you can do with what AD you have. And so every matchup is going to be different.
With clarity.
So we're just going to sit here and try to look for an opening to go in on either Varus or Soraka. Try and do some damage. It'll be a lot better once Graves has level 4, because then I'll know he has all his abilities.
Opal for harmony.
You usually want to ward around this time, because junglers can come in and gank around this time. I like to put my ward right there if I only have one, because if they come through Try this way you can see, and then you can also see if they come through River.
Emerald for insight.
A little advanced tip for supporting these small ranged minions back here. If you hit them once, then the tower can hit them, and your AD will be able to one-shot them. It makes last hitting under the tower for the AD much, much easier.
Brilliant.
Alright, so it looks like Sejuani is coming down to gank bot, so we're going to look to go in on this as soon as she gets here.
Opal for harmony.
Alright, so we forced his flash. Looks like we should be able to get that. My stun's going to come up for Soraka. Alright, she used her flash. So we got a kill and wasted 2 flash. That's really good. Part of being support is since you don't have to worry about lane mechanics such as last hitting and stuff like that, you can focus more on watching your minimap and keeping up with map awareness, which makes which enables you to, you know, do things like that and get kills without the enemy team expecting it. See, they thought they were winning because they were out harassing us and pushing us, but they weren't able to capitalize on it because they pushed too far and got greedy. And so me just having map awareness and being able to do those kinds of things because I'm support
Sapphire.
made those kills possible. So that's what you want to do as support. You don't, instead of focusing on the health of the minions and things like that, you want to focus on being aware of your surroundings so you can make plays. Because that's what you do as support. You carry your team, you make plays. Alright, so now we're going to go for our Philosopher's Stone. And another ward.
With clarity.
We don't have enough for the Philosopher's Stone yet, but having a assist this early is pretty good. Alright, as far as Taric's abilities go, I like to get stun at level 1. Just because for invades and also to set up, you know, early plays, stun is always good to have. Depending on how the lane is going, I'll either get shatter or heal second. If we're taking a lot of harass from a high harass champion, I like to take heal. And if we're able to go in and get kills, I like to get shatter next. It depends on the same things depend on what skill you want to level up first. If we have high kill potential in the lane, I like to max shatter. Because it reduces their armor more and does more damage overall. But if we take a lot of harass, then against like an Ezreal or something like that, I would max heal. So it really just depends on the lane. Because at the beginning of this game, I figured I would max heal because Varus' harass is really good. But since we got an early kill and we're pretty ahead, I'm thinking that I might just max shatter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna max shatter.
Emerald for insight.
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I'll ward right now, so I'm gonna reward. I still only have one, so I'm just gonna put it right here again. If you have 2 wards, you want to ward one in the tri-bush and one at dragon. That way you're completely safe, except from lane ganks. But you stop lane ganks by keeping bush control. It's all about just controlling this bottom half of the map right here.
Ruby for vigor. Emerald for insight.
Yeah. So I'm looking to be aggressive, but Varus can poke from so far away. It's kind of like basically what you want to do is you want to wait until he comes in
Opal
to
for
poke,
harmony.
and then you want to counter his poke with a stun. But since he can poke from so far away, it's kind of difficult to do. Alright, so we're going to go back and get the other half of our Philo Stone and some more wards. Actually, I think I'm just going to buy more wards because I don't have enough to get the Fairy Charm and more wards. So we're just going to stock up on three of these. And that way we can have good ward
With
coverage.
clarity.
Yeah. As support, you always want to have a lot of wards. Like if you go back to base and you have just enough money to buy your gold per 5, it's probably more important to stack up on some wards than to finish your gold per 5. Because without wards, all you're doing is leaving the chance for you to die open. That's not what you want to do.
Sapphire or divinity.
If they keep chasing the Sejuani, we'll be able to kill him. Just depends on if they do or not. Alright, so it doesn't look like they do. So we're going to go ahead and ward try.
Brilliant.
Alright, that was just really good by my Graves there.
Has been slain.
He just did a really good job. So yeah, luck happens a lot. That was a pretty lucky play.
Ruby for vigor.
We were able to just catch her off guard there.
Killing spree.
Alright, so now that Varus is alone, all we have to do is sit here and kind of scare him like this and zone him from getting
Opal
CS.
for harmony.
Even if we take damage, it doesn't matter. Right now, my Graves can CS all he wants, and Varus can't. Because if he walks up, he knows I'll just stun him. And so, this is one of your main jobs as support, is to zone the enemy. See how he can't CS at all right now?
With clarity.
It's totally because we're just sitting here being able to zone him like this. That's what we want to keep doing. See, he's scared of getting stunned and getting gone on,
Emerald
so
for insight.
can't really move up at all. And Graves can just stay there and farm. And this is what puts your AD really ahead. Like, the longer this goes on, the easier it's going to be for us to kill him as the game goes on.
Sapphire or divinity.
Alright, so Moon's here. We need to be careful of that. I'm going to ping it. It's good to ping the jungler whenever you see him as support anywhere on the map, just to let your team know where it's at, because right now, since top lane knows the Mumu is bottom, top lane can be really aggressive. And so right now we want to pretend like we're still wanting to be aggressive, like we don't know Mumu's there. That way he stays there longer and wastes more time. See, he's just sitting there wasting time. He's losing out on XP, he's losing out on buff timers, everything because he's sitting there. So we don't want to give it away that we know the jungler's here, so we want to like pretend we're being aggressive. It's a really effective tool in making the enemy jungle waste their time. So I'm kind of afraid he might lane gank, so I'm going to go ahead and ward.
Brilliant.
Gonna go ahead and ward that. Alright, it does look like he's going away, so now we really can be aggressive. He got flash off.
Ruby for vigor.
Yeah, I think we just went a little bit too deep there. But that happens. Probably should have waited for Mumu to go a little bit farther. Yeah.
Been slain.
I didn't think Varus's flash was up. If Varus didn't have flash, that would have been a much easier kill. So that was just us kind of not keeping up with summoners and stuff like that. Which is not a big deal, it happens. We're still not too far behind or anything. So it looks like they're going to try and do Dragon. If Ahri goes down, she might... No, maybe she was weak. So it looks like they're going to get a free Dragon out of this. Which is kind of unfortunate, but... Oh well. Varus did not get the kill on me or Graves. So it means we're still ahead in lane. We're ahead in CS, we're ahead in kills.
Brilliant.
So we still win lane.
Opal for harmony.
Yeah, a lot of people, they consider Graves and Taric to be one of the best bot lanes right now. And the main reason for that is, like I said earlier, Taric's stun enables Graves to dash in to get the full effect of his buckshot off. And that's what makes the combo so insanely good. Is just the guaranteed damage. Like, Graves' buckshot is not guaranteed damage, and that's why it's not considered overpowered. But with Taric, it creates guaranteed damage. and that's why it's just incredibly, incredibly strong lane.
With clarity.
And also, Taric's passive makes Graves more tanky, and Graves' passive makes him more tanky. So it's a lane where tankiness is not usually there,
For divinity.
but we have it. So now that I'm talking about his passive, I guess I should talk about his skills. It's not his passive, it's a shatter passive, I'm sorry, I apologize.
Emerald for insight.
Taric's passive gives him mana regen based on auto attacks. It's kind of a useless passive because you really don't want to auto attack minions as a support player. But it's kind of nice to have if you get the lane alone by yourself, you can get some mana regen. His Q is a heal. That's pretty much really all it does, is it just heals. His Shatter, it goes up and it removes the armor buff you have on yourself, but it does damage to the enemy team. Whoever you do it on, that is. And then his E is just a castable stun. And his ult is just a boost to AD and AP. Normally you want to ult before you shatter. I just forgot right there because I'm bad. So, but yeah, usually the combo is you stun, you ult, and then you shatter. And it does tons of damage.
Killing spree. Unstoppable.
So we're just going to continue to get some more wards. We're going to look to do our Heart of Gold next, but we didn't have enough money for the health crystal, so we just went ahead and got some more wards. She can never have too many wards.
With clarity.
Alright, so it looks like Graves is still winning in CS and kills, so we're still not behind in lane. Playing against the Soraka lane is really difficult just because of how much harass it has.
Ruby for vigor.
Alright, so I flashed for that. That probably would have worked out a lot better if I was like in Skype or Vent with Graves, because I would have said, hey, I'm going to flash on this guy. Be ready for it. But we're not in Skype or Vent, so that was just kind of a chance that I tried to take.
Opal for harmony.
This rock is doing a good job of warding these bushes, which helps her make me be less aggressive. Which is kind of annoying, but that's just her doing what she's supposed to do.
Ruby for vigor.
There will be times where you get lanes, kind of like this one, where you can't just go balls deep and win.
Opal
And you just have to
for
sit here and
harmony.
passively farm. But as long as you enable your AD to outfarm the other AD, you're doing your job. Alright, so since the moon moves down here, I'm kind of scared of lane gank, so I'm going to go ahead and reward that bush. And I'm also going to go ward try. It seems like a Mumu likes this.
Sapphire for divinity. Emerald for insight.
Shut down.
With clarity.
Alright, so we got some good damage out there,
Opal for harmony.
but Soraka's heals are too good. Attack me.
With clarity. Sapphire for divinity.
Alright, so she's gonna try to help Ari. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a ward on this bush.
Ruby for vigor.
Okay, it doesn't look like they were chasing her. That's why it's always good to have wards, because right there, Ari could have just bead right around there, and I just wanted to make sure that
Emerald for insight.
no one was gonna die of her or anything.
Functioning
An
with
enemy has
style.
been slain.
There we go. That's why Graves Taric is so good. Alright, there's Moo, so we're just gonna back up and we should be perfectly fine. And Graves will be able to get all this CS.
Brilliant.
There we go.
With clarity.
See how I hit each of those once? Now watch when the tower hits one. Unless Graves buckshots. Alright, you see how he got it down just enough to where he can one-shot it easily? That's what you do. That is a very important thing that a lot of support players don't know. Or a lot of just players in general don't know when they play support. So we got some decent ward coverage. So I know I said earlier, but I'm going to go ahead and get this gold per 5 because it's really delayed. It's almost the 20-minute mark. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for at least one more ward. And it's okay to sit around and wait for gold when you're a support player with gold per 5 items because you get the gold really fast. So see, I only had to sit here for about 5, 6, 7
An
seconds
ally has
to
been
get this ward.
slain.
And that's
Emerald
not bad at
for
all.
insight.
Especially with movement sequence. It's perfectly fine to do something like that. Gotta have my items in a certain order. Alright.
Brilliant.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, so yeah, we see Moomoo's top, so we can be aggressive down here.
For vigor.
I'm not sure what Varus' plan was there. I figured he would try and run, that's why I flashed, but maybe I didn't need to flash.
Brilliantly.
Oh, good ult by Sejuani, really good ult, really good ult.
Has been slain.
Big plays from Sejuani, that was really good. Alright, so looks like Ari is in a bit of trouble. We might be able to get there and help her. Not sure. Let's go team! Save Ari's life. Oh, never mind, looks like they want to do blue.
An ally has been slain.
Maybe we can sit here and they'll run back this way. Come on, run back through here, and then Graves can dash through the wall and we'll kill him. Come on. You know you want to.
Ruby for vigor.
Oh god. I'm alone. So it looks like they're gonna try to do dragon. I don't think we can do anything about it, but we can. Well, maybe we can.
Emerald for insight.
Yep, Mord got a ghost, so Sejuani just went in way too early. She should have waited for me to stun and shatter.
Destroyed a turret.
It was a 3-on-3 that turned into a 4v2 really quick. Because Sejuani died so quickly. So we got Jax to waste his stun, but then Sejuani kept going in for some reason. I'm not sure why. Oh well. That's why it's hard to, you know, play with a team that you can't communicate with. So now we can get more wards. They do quite a bit of magic damage, so I think I'm going to go for Merc Dreads this game. Jax does a lot of magic damage, Mord does tons, Varus even does some,
Sapphire.
Soraka does some, and Amumu is primarily magic damage as well, so
Shuts down.
that was a good job by Ari getting in and out. If she can keep him there, we can go in. Go in. Go, go, go. Go Graves.
Ruby for vigor.
I'm coming. Yeah. Dash. Yeah. Go, go Graves. I'm coming. I'm so slow, but I'm coming.
Brilliant.
That charm. Come on, let me get the stun. Go, go, go. Someone slow him. I'm too slow.
With clarity.
I need tier 2 boots. Alright, it's no big deal. Let's just... You want to get the red buff? Team? Still red? There we go.
From cold to diamonds.
So we're going to toss a couple of wards in their jungle, just since we're here and we have control of it.
Opal for harmony.
Maybe if this Morg gets greedy. Yeah. Throw some more wards in the jungle. And then we use the last one down here on try and we should be safe.
Emerald.
Yeah, whenever you get control of the enemy's jungle, you want to get wards in there. Because they pretty much have, anytime they want to come to bot lane, they have to go through one of my wards. Like, see, we see Varus coming down, like, a good 20 seconds before he actually gets here. So we can plan on it. And I think we just saw Jax coming down too. And a Mumu. Yep, so see?
Emerald
Because of my
for
wards, we were
insight.
able to not die to that. Get out with plenty of time. 4 bottom. No problem. Wards OP. That's how it works. That's all you have to do is support. Literally, you could buy nothing but wards as support, and you would benefit your team. You just gotta be able to place them in the correct spots. So these guys are pushed up, so if we can go on them, we'll 100% kill them. If we can get to them. So let's just see if they're dilly-dallying and... Nope, doesn't look like it. So right now is when I would want to get a ward on Dragon, but I don't have any because I put them all in their jungle. Which is no big deal. We'll be fine. We're gonna go ahead and go back and get some wards. Actually, we should probably just go mid and help our team. Come on, Graves.
Sapphire for divinity.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh shit. I'm really scared right now.
For vigor.
Alright, I distracted him for a minute, so I guess that gives me time to run around. Come up here. I don't think they're gonna be able to push us out of this
Sapphire for
as long as
divinity.
we're all here. If Ari gets the charm, then Sejuani can ult and I can stun, and we'll win the team fight easily. Because we have insane CC. And then Graves and Darius is damage. Maybe not. Maybe they have too much AoE. That Amumu ult is too good. That Amumu ult combined with Mord's AoE spell did a lot of damage. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get more magic resist, because their magic damage is just off the charts. I was able to get my combo out in there, that Amumu stun, we pretty much died during the Amumu stun, so.
Brilliantly.
So it looks like we're gonna get an inhibitor out of this, which sucks, but I can't 1v5. Alright, so I exhausted more because I know he doesn't have built-in escapes. So my plan was to catch him and it worked, so that's good. Let's see if we can get someone else. Come on, Darius, get a pull. Someone flash pull, Darius. You can do it. I already used mine. Alright, yeah. Use your ult, Sedge. Come on. Dang, we weren't able to catch anyone else. We lost our inhibitor, but maybe we can do Baron. Yeah, that'd be the best idea. Since we're behind, we need to try and come back and get this Baron.
Emerald for insight.
Setting up the boards we need.
With clarity.
So I guess we're not gonna do Baron.
Brilliant.
Alright, so I have no idea why we didn't do Baron there. People are just scared, I guess. I don't know. We could have easily done it. We killed one. All the other ones were weak. And I ended up wasting my wards setting up for Baron. See, now they're going towards it, and now instead of getting a free Baron, we have to 5v5 them for it, and we're going to lose that 5v5. So I'm going to go ahead and set up defensive wards.
Ruby for vigor.
It's probably already going to be half dead. Oh, nope. Okay, they just cleared the wards. They're probably just sitting in a bush somewhere.
Sapphire.
Oh, there they go. They're still not doing it, so they're just trying to bait it because they know they can win a fight. You just don't Baron without pink. The point is, even if they saw, had it because they were in base.
Opal for harmony.
The Sejuani just doesn't get it. Oh well. Yikes. Not sure what
Sapphire
that was,
for
to be honest.
divinity.
Alright, so we got our combo out on 3 of them, which is really, really good. Alright, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. That Darius ult, too good. Alright, so that was just really good by us. Amumu's ult was down, and we were able to just go in there, and we got our combo out on 3 people. Overall, really, really good play.
Opal for harmony.
Let's get there, blue. Let's get there, blue. Come on, team. Oh, it's gone. Okay. So you see, as a support in team fights, basically you just want to get in there
Brilliant.
and do whatever CC you have and do your job. They went on Darius first, so I used my heal on him and was able to keep him alive for just a tad longer because usually in games, regardless of who you're supposed to focus, the first person people do damage to, they see that as the weakest person because they have the less health and they'll go for that person. So if you have a heal, you want to heal the person that gets initiated on
With
first,
clarity.
and then you just CC the closest person you can and unload your combo as Taric, which is ult and shatter, which we got all of that off, and it reduced their armor quite a lot, and that's why they all died so fast.
Emerald for insight.
So I'm going to continue to set up some wards so we don't get caught out. I think I'm good on that side. Put one up here.
With
Trying to get the whole map covered so none of us get caught out in our jungle. Because people like to rely on supports too much to ward. And so I don't want anyone to get caught out and blame me. So I'm just covering all my bases. You see, the reason I'm able to walk around like this and not be afraid of getting caught and dying is because as support, it's okay if you die because you're not worth very much gold unless you get a bunch of kills. And so you're able to take the chances to go out and get an advantageous ward position for your team without having to worry about dying so much. Like, it's bad if I die, but literally if I die, that they have enough money for 2 wards if I die. And that's not really that big of a deal. So that's why it's okay to be a little bit risky as support. It's never good to die, but it's not as devastating as if someone more important died. So we saw some down here, so we're going to ward this, so hopefully they don't flank us. And since we have Baron, we can look to push.
Sapphire for divinity.
So we can't do anything until our stun comes up for Jax. Alright. So yeah, we're in a really good position right now. Basically, we can just look to try and stun someone else.
With clarity.
Maybe get a flash stun. Yep. There we go. Flash stun on Taric is a really good initiative.
Emerald for insight.
But just because of that reason. Darius with the quad. Changing games. We can probably just look to win the game here. Oh my. We should probably just run. It's not really worth it. Darius, no. Don't do it.
Sapphire for divinity.
This is kind of scary. See, Ari's getting greedy because we're ahead, and that is bad. Don't want to do that. We just want to go back, reset, and play it safe. So we're doing pretty good. We have 14 assists out of 26 kills, so we've been a part of a lot of the kills, which is always good. We can get Aegis and still have enough rewards, so we're doing good. Pretty much the main 2 core items on a support are Aegis and Shurelya's.
Ruby.
Those two items are the ones you want to look for. Since you're a support player and you're not getting kills, you won't get lots of gold, so the chances of getting past those two items is pretty, and plus boots is really low.
With clarity.
But if you do get past those items, you would want to go for more aura items such as Zeke's Herald, which gives people on your team attack speed. Soul Shroud and Iron Lock of the Iron Solari are really good items,
Sapphire.
just for health and mana reasons. If you have double AP, I really like to go Soul Shroud because the cooldown reduction and mana regen it gives are really nifty for APs. So I like to do that on double AP stress, but we don't have double AP. So I'll probably finish Shurelia's, and I doubt I'll get farther than that. But if I do, I would probably get Locket of the Iron Solari. Since a lot of, we only have one person that benefits from attack speed.
Opal for harmony.
So I won't get Zeke's. Frozen Heart is also a good item, but usually more tanky people get it. Like I'm assuming Darius or Sejuani would get it, but maybe they don't have it. Okay, yeah, neither of them have it yet. So I could go for that, but it's really expensive, so I don't think I'll finish it. So, we'll see. Support items are really, really situational, so it's kind of hard to judge exactly what a full build would be considered. Alright, so we exhausted Jax, kept him off of Graves, which is our job, is to protect the carry, and now we just go back in. We stun Ward, so he can't kill Graves. Oh, never mind, he died before the sun came off. Alright, we should just be able to win the game right here. See, Graves died because I exhausted Jax. That's what you want to do as support, is you want to make sure your carry doesn't die. So I saw Jax go on him, and I was like, I don't want Jax to do damage, I don't want my carry to die. So I exhausted him, and that's all I had to do. You see a lot of support players, they'll use their exhaust and they'll go crazy with it and just exhaust them. They'll exhaust someone just so they can't get away, but that's not the primary use for exhaust. It's not how you want to use it. You want to use exhaust to reduce the damage on an important person on your team. So the game looked grim for a while, but it turned out to be a pretty successful guide. I know support guides can kind of be boring just because, you know, support is not something that's exciting, but as a support player, you can be really beneficial to your team, and like you can save your carry, you have the aura items, everything like that. So it's an important role, and I know it's not necessarily fun to watch, but maybe you can, you know, get something out of this video guide that you can use to help you become a better support player. So as always, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Check out doublebuff.net. This video and all my future videos will be posted there. You can see everything and more there. It's a really cool community, just getting started up. And thanks for watching. We'll see you on Friday for the, I think it's going to be top lane guide next, so stay tuned for that, and see you next time.